Have you ever had a conversation or been in a meeting where you've smiled through gritted teeth and you've nodded your head, only to walk out the door or close the video call and scream at the top of your lungs in frustration? Maybe that's just me then. Perhaps in our pursuit of positivity, we have almost outlawed struggle. We've relegated those feelings of pain, the questions that trip us up, and the frustrations of life into the shadows. They become emotions that are okay to have, but only when you keep them to yourself. Not for public consumption, and definitely not for prayer meetings. We've lost the art of lament. This is a passionate expression, a deep call to deep kind of cry, a profound demonstration of sorrow, yet somehow we seem to have tempered this into something more palatable for our Western culture. Instead, we put on a brave face, we cover our hurts with band-aids and hope that it'll pass, pushing it down far enough that we can just get by, and maybe, just maybe, we'll deal with it later. Can we be honest for a moment? How often do we actually go back and deal with these things? Maybe you're better at it than I am, but I don't think it's something we do well. I think we shy away from it, even in our relationship with our Heavenly Father. Perhaps we feel like we shouldn't bring those types of feelings, those emotions to God. Friends, God is big enough to deal with our emotion. He's big enough to hear our questions. He isn't put off by our struggle, even our unbelief. You know, as a father myself, I want my children to bring all of their emotion, all of their fear, all of their insecurities, all of their questions to me. I would never want them to feel like they couldn't. So then how much more does our Father in heaven want us to bring all of ourselves in all of the rawness to Him? Just think of David for a moment. He brought the good, the bad, and the ugly to the feet of his Father. He brought the whys, the hows, and the wheres. Why has this happened? How can I feel like this? Where are you? Lament is important. Our real, raw cry to God is important. If you're still not sure, read the book of Lamentations. You know, vulnerability is not a weakness or lack of faith. If God is God, then He can deal with the rawness of our hearts. And in the cry, He responds, lifting our eyes and our hearts, reminding us of who He is and who we belong to. In this space and time we find ourselves in, I pray that we rediscover the art of lament. And as we do, I know with all my heart, we will find a Father who hears us and holds us in our cry. Bless you.